first speaker today is a member of our club, Osetemega Iribiri. Osetemega joined Toastmasters this year. She currently serves as the Vice President of Education of the U.S. Senate Toastmasters Club. Her responsibilities include encouraging members to join and be committed to their learning pathways. We love someone who's Vice President of Education committed to pathways. Pathways is the 11 different option project management for Toastmasters, engaging with humor, persuasive influence, but Osetemega has chosen the path of dynamic leadership. So she wants people to choose a path and wants people to sign up, not out of obligation, but because they see the value in their personal and career goals from picking a path, working your path, doing the projects. And today she is giving a 5 to 7 minute speech. You can see the timer in the corner, Betsy, who'll be showing green at 5, yellow at 6, and red at 7, because we always want to stay within our time. So Osetemega's speech is a level 1 dynamic leadership, writing a speech with this. Her project title is Leveraging Your Learning Pathways. Leveraging Your Learning Pathways, Osetemega Iribiri.
Thank you so much, Carol. Good day, Madam Toast Leader, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Today, as Carol has mentioned, I will be giving a speech for my Dynamic Leadership Learning Pathway Level 1, and Carol has already started giving my speech for me. Today, that's all right. Today, I want you to cast your mind back to why you joined Toastmasters. If you haven't joined, ask yourself, why haven't you joined? But one thing that's very clear is that we want you to join. So for some of you, a friend or colleague told you about Toastmasters, or you probably saw a flyer somewhere on the internet and you decided to give it a shot. So all in all, you sort of saw the meeting link somewhere and you made the effort to log in, and we commend you for that. So that was a conscious decision to join and be here today. And that speaks of intentionality. You are intentional. You are actively seeking out ways to improve your skills, and Toastmasters and every Toastmaster here is happy about that. Nevertheless, you should not just stop at joining meetings or attending meetings, because there's a possibility of getting immersed in the myriads of weekly speeches, table topics, and your personal life, that you forget that you want to hear your voice, and your voice needs to be heard, and your skills needs to be sharpened. Life can be very bustling, but we want you to have a fruitful and enriching life for yourself. And Toastmasters will not just drown you in the ocean of, I want to be a better public speaker. We would actually hold your hand through the journey, and we have specially curated pathways for your growth, especially for you. They are very helpful resources called the Toastmasters Pathways. And these are basically online curriculums that would provide flexibility for whatever your schedule is. And you have projects that you can work on whenever and wherever. And it's agile, so it's more agile compared to the regular traditional educational system. And we have these pathways provided electronically. And for some people, they might want the printed content, but we usually encourage members to go through the electronic content, because by doing so, you have access to videos, interactive content, tutorials, and other tools and resources. And by doing this, you'll be learning skills that are not only useful within the Toastmaster community, but they'll also be useful outside of the Toastmasters community. So be it at work, be it at where you volunteer, wherever, even at home, you would find very, very useful skills to join to help you through your journey. So what am I saying today? I'm saying that you should leverage these pathways for your professional growth, for your personal growth, and for whatever you might be working on project-wise at your workplace or wherever. Also, as I said, these pathways are 11. So there might be a possibility that you might be overwhelmed with these pathways and you're like, where do I start from? Toastmasters again would hold your hand through it all. So if you're not sure how to start or where to start from, we also have an assessment tool where you would answer questions and then select the best, or the assessment would give you the best possible scenarios. If you go through it, I think it gives you about 3. So these are very helpful ways to begin your pathway. And that's one of the ways in which I started the dynamic pathway, because I was overwhelmed by the myriads of possibilities. And among these pathways, we have, just as Carol mentioned and I mentioned, we have the dynamic pathway, which is built or designed to help you with your skills of being a positive communicator and leader. We have another pathway called another pathway called the humorous and engaging public speaker, which is basically trying to encourage you to include humor in your public speaking so that people are not just having the straight face when you're speaking to them. We also have another pathway called effective coaching, which is designed to build your skills as a communicator. We also have another pathway called the strategic leader and team collaboration. Sorry, we have one called the team collaboration, which is designed to build your skills as a collaborative leader. So one of the things that I know that some of us talk about on our CVs is I work very good in, I'm a team player. So if you're not a team player or you're still trying to build that skill, please leverage the Toastmaster pathway to build the skill of being a team player. So this also goes to show how these skills are transferable across board. We also have the leadership. So we also have the leadership. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I'll stop there for the different pathways. So we have these pathways, we have 11 pathways, and we also have them in different languages. So if you do not want to do them in English, we have a myriad of languages in which you can do them in, or the content for teaching you how to go about these different pathways are available in different languages. So that means that the Toastmaster is available to people of different nations, different tribes, different languages. So do not be overwhelmed. Leverage the Toastmaster pathways as a skill enhancer. Also, the Toastmaster is not just going to leave you alone, as I've mentioned. We're going to train you. We're going to watch you grow. We're going to direct you on the best practices possible. We're going to encourage you. And best of all, we're going to celebrate you. We're looking forward to you leveraging these pathways. We have 11, as I mentioned. And as the VP Education, is expected that I will be starting my speech with this, and I will always be there to hold your hand as we go through. So grow your potential by starting or communicate or continuing on your Toastmasters pathway. If you've started, do not stop, please. You have a year or two to finish one of the pathways. So take your time and be the best you can be. And I'll end by saying this. In the US Senate Toastmasters Club, we have 24 meetings every year. So that is 2 meetings every month. So basically you have 24 opportunities to be the best person you can be. And as I mentioned at the beginning, do not be lost in the meetings, in the table topics. Reach out if you want to start this journey. Reach out so that you can take at least 6 of this, or 6 or even more, 8 or 12 of this meeting days to be the best of you. And remember, we are here cheering you on as you take up your learning pathways. Thank you.